Houston Rockets are in a tough situation. They have been very underwhelming in a year where they were expected to be a contender, and a large part of that is due to the lack of point guard play due to Fred VanVleet's injury, and now with Steven Adams going out earlier in the season, they've lost the ability to consistently be able to grab offensive rebounds, and the Rockets just have not looked good. While Houston is still a really good team in the general sense, they're top four in a moving Western Conference, they haven't looked as good, especially in close games. They have blown 11 fourth quarter leads alone this season, along with the fact that the Houston Rockets are one of the worst teams in the clutch in general. As you can see on this article I have up on the screen, the Rockets are 14-16 in clutch games, and they rank in the bottom 10 of win percentage, field goal percentage, and free throw percentage in these games. Despite how good the Rockets are from a general standpoint, they just can't seem to consistently put together a good run for them to look like contenders. A lot of people believe this is probably a first or a second round exit team. Another major issue with this Houston Rockets team is generally just their offense. It just seems like outside of Kevin Durant, nobody else is really that consistent on offense. Kevin Durant is averaging 26 a game, Alperen Sengun is averaging 20, and Amin Thompson is averaging 17. Those are your three leading scorers, but when you look at the games, you understand that Amin Thompson cannot shoot the ball, so a lot of teams just sag off on defense, and they're okay with letting him shoot the ball. They don't really have any fear in him launching the ball from three because he has just consistently been a terrible three-point shooter. Sengun is also very inconsistent from three. He can't really shoot the ball as well. He'll have a night or two where he actually does shoot the ball really well, but a lot of times he is not able to space the floor, and because of that lack of spacing, the Houston Rockets are struggling on offense. They have a shooter on the bench in Reed Shepherd, who also has shown he has the potential to play point guard, but he's not getting a lot of playing time for whatever reason. The Houston Rockets just seem to have no cohesiveness on offense. It's a lot of isolation and not really a lot of set plays to create space in a team that just doesn't have much spacing to begin with. For reference, Kevin Durant is shooting 40% from three, while Sengun and Amin Thompson are both shooting below 30% from the three. Jabari Smith Jr. is shooting 36%, Reed Shepherd shooting 38%, and Tari Eason is shooting 44%. Those are not terrible shooting numbers, but when you've got guys like Jabari Smith Jr., who is kind of a streaky shooter, not consistently making those shots, Reed Shepherd, who isn't getting the most playing time, but clearly has shown that he could be potentially even your best three-point shooter, and then your starting lineup that you trot out there isn't really a great shooting lineup to begin with. Those are issues that the Rockets are having on offense, and it's showing in these late game situations, especially against really good teams. So my question for you all would be, do you believe that the Houston Rockets made a huge mistake in not making any deals at the deadline? They were one of two teams to make zero moves at the trade deadline. And do you believe that the Kevin Durant trade was potentially a mistake and the Rockets should have waited? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe if you guys are new, drop a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.